Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, anywhere you are watching me from. My name is Phina. You are welcome to another wonderful episode of Phina Talk. Let's talk about it. Yes. Glory! Yes. We are here to talk about it. Something very important. Here to talk about it. Please share this video to everyone. Get everybody on board. Tell them Phina Talk is live and direct on Facebook. So please share this video and also share it to your friends, and let's go. So I have a wonderful guest with me here today. Wow, amazing guest with me here today. I'd like to introduce to you Pastor Lennox.
Thank you, Sister Phina.
Thank you so much, sir, for honoring my invitation for this amazing time. And I know with your busy schedule, you still said, yes, I'm coming for this program to talk to the people. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
You know, it's a privilege.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
It's a privilege and an honor for inviting me to be part of your audience.
Yes.
Your great audience that are listening to you right now, and those who will be listening after the program.
Yes.
And it's an opportunity to also share the word of God.
So yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
I'm happy.
So, Pastor, sir, today our topic is, one of the amazing questions that have been in the heart of people all over the world. And the topic is, who is a father? Mm-hmm. Who is a father? Today, people are asking, who is a father? Because we have a lot of, absent, fathers in home today. So, this question has been in the mind of people all over the world. They are looking for the father. So, who is a father? Where are the fathers? So, this is our topic today. Who is a father?
Wow, this is a great topic to be talked about, because fathers have a great role to play in our society,
yes,
in our families. And life started with a man, and that's the father. So we have so many things to share with you today. I'm so excited about this topic. But you know what? Click on the share button, invite your friends, let them be part of it. Go to your WhatsApp, copy the link and share it with your friends. Let's join on and hear. This is a very powerful teaching. I believe that God is going to bring a lot of light to inspire us. And, but I know you sing.
Yes.
So I want our sister Phina to sing a song for us.
Okay.
To give us the right inspiration, isn't it?
Wow. Okay, we are in for it. Blessing, thank you for watching. Share this video. Amen. Thank you for watching, Blessing. Share this video, invite all your friends. Okay, let's just worship God with this song.
Amen.
I give my life to you since I heard your name. Since I had the great things that you've done for me, I live my life for you. Since I had your name, since I had the wonder of your oh, Jesus, how wonderful you are. Jesus, how glorious you are. Jesus, how marvelous your name, oh God. I live for you since I heard your name.
Hallelujah! Glory to God. Amen.
Wow, mercy. Thank you for joining us. Please share this video to everyone. Tell them to come aboard. We have an interesting topic today to discuss with Pastor Lennox. Please invite everyone. Thank you, Mercy, for joining. Thank you for watching. Please share this video. Get everyone aboard. Let's roll in.
Let's keep it rolling.
Let's keep rolling. Welcome to Phina Talk. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
So
who is a father, Pastor?
Who is a father? Well, Father is a male, obviously, and but I think that when you ask that question, you are bringing us to what is the role of a father? Who is a father? I believe that if you're asking this question, it presupposes that maybe you could be a man and not know that you're a father.
Wow.
And if you don't know you're a father, then you might miss out also on your role to play.
Wow.
And if you miss out on your role to play, then who suffers? It's the mother that suffers.
The mother suffers. Yeah.
See? And I believe that a lot of people don't have answer to this question. We are men, but we might not even know that we are fathers. We might not know our role. And that is the reason why most homes are deserted now and we have single mothers growing on the rise.
So, Pastor, like you say, so many men, they don't know that they are fathers. So you mean, like right now, we can say we have men that they don't have the habit or the attitude of a father.
Yeah, because you see, a man can be a boy.
Yes, a man can be a boy. Wow. So it means that it's not every man that is a father.
No, we grow into fatherhood.
We grow into fatherhood.
So your level of maturity,
wow,
spiritual maturity, emotional maturity is what eventually will qualify you into fatherhood.
Wow, that is amazing. We grow into maturity.
You start as a boy. But you see, maturity is not a question of how old you are. You see?
Wow.
Yeah, maturity is a question of how much control you have over your emotions, how much spiritual content you have. That is what makes you matured.
Wow.
Character. That is what makes you matured. We'll go into all those details. Stay put. This program will be a powerful one.
Amen.
So
glory to God.
Share this thing.
Oh my God, we are just, kicking.
We are just kicking.
We are just kicking.
The first nugget we just released was that it's not all men that are fathers. We have boys and we have fathers.
Wow.
And
we
for you to
boys.
become a father, it's not a question of age. It's a question of growing.
Oh my God, for you to become a father, it's not a question of age.
No.
Oh my God.
It's a question of
growing to maturity.
That's right.
You hear that?
Right.
Oh my God.
So obviously, it makes us understand that because of that lack of understanding of who really a father is, the fathers are still boys. I'm sorry for fathers today.
We are coming to the mothers later. We are coming to the mothers.
Yeah, the fathers are still boys. So some of them don't know their role. They think they are not important. And it's not their fault.
Yes.
It's because of a lack of teaching.
Lack of teaching.
Lack of understanding. Lack of light. The Bible says that you would know the truth. The truth is comparable to light. And when you have light, you'll be free.
What about upbringing?
Upbringing. It's all societal.
Upbringing affects the maturity. Like the fathers we see today, maybe they didn't grow up in together home like the mother and the father. So you see they grew up all by themselves. So they couldn't have that control over over their homes. They don't have that.
They didn't get the opportunity to learn.
Because
maybe there was no father also at home.
At home.
When they were growing up, they didn't grow with their father.
Wow.
So obviously they didn't have a model to learn from. In French we say le père donne le repère. Donc quand on a le père, on a le repère.
Wow.
When, for example, you're coming to my house,
yes,
and I say when you get there, you will see a particular green tree, and it's just close. After the tree, you would see a traffic light, and then there's a bus stop, then the house. So now you are coming to my house with all this in your mind.
Yes.
You are expecting to see that green tree. You're expecting to see that traffic light.
Yeah.
You're expecting to see that bus stop.
Yes.
So when you see that bus stop, it gives you the confidence that you're on the right path.
Wow.
So fathers always become that indication. They are giving that direction. So if a child grew up and he didn't see all this, obviously he's lost. So we will not blame it. And the reason why the fathers are also absent is societal. In our society, the mother keeps the baby in the belly for 9 months. But we, the men, we give the seed.
Yes.
And after we are
you withdraw.
but the mother keeps the baby for 9 months. And so basically, it gives us a certain mindset that I can just give seed here, give seed there, give seed there, and then disappear. It's in our, you have to intentionally decide that I'll be a father who will stay at home to take care of the seed.
Of the seed which I've just dropped in one place. Not the one you have dropped all around.
No. And some people are just dropping seed
everywhere. Glory to God. Please share this video. This Phina talk. We are just kicking. You know, we are just starting up with the topic. Who is a father? In case you have any question, please drop it on the comment below. Pastor Lennox is here. He will answer your question. So please share this video and let's talk together. Let's talk about it. So okay, Pastor Lennox, I would like to ask now. What is the responsibility of a father in the family?
Very good question. This question is big.
Yeah, it's a big one. We'll dig it.
We'll dig it. Are you ready?
Yes.
We'll dig it. I hope that you're enjoying it. Share the video and send some stars.
Yes, send questions. Yeah, send questions in.
Now, what is the responsibility of a father? The first responsibility is he's the leader.
Wow. The father is a leader. The
father is the leader. He leads the family.
But Pastor, sorry for I'm not quoting you right now. We are coming. But some father, they are not leading.
Yes.
They are not leading. They leave the leadership to the woman, to the wife.
The father is the leader.
Wow.
They didn't know that they were the leader, or they didn't even know how to lead. So we'll give you some tools. How to lead.
How to lead.
The father is the leader.
Are you hearing?
Leadership. How do we define leadership? Leadership is defined as ability to influence.
To influence.
In a positive direction.
Exactly.
That's leadership.
That even to the children.
Yeah. Ability to influence. So when you talk about leadership, you're talking about influence and direction.
Okay.
Influence
and direction. You direct the children to the right path that they should go.
This is directing the home. Literally directing the home. So leadership is always rooted in influence.
Wow.
Have you noticed that in those days when we were in school, the child that is very influential, when we're looking for a class prefect, this guy is a class prefect.
Yes.
Why? He's a natural influencer. He influences. So I've brought in an acronym for influencer. How do you define influence? Influence is defined, take down your pen and write, is your ability to affect behavior, character, and development.
Wow.
Influence is your ability to affect another person's behavior, character, and development positively. If you have the ability to affect somebody's behavior, character, and development positively, you have been an influencer.
Wow.
And so leadership is by influence. So I've broken this word influence down into the letters influence. And we want to just shed light on it, if I may permit.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So in influence,
they are watching.
In influence, our first letter is what? I. I stands for integrity.
Integrity.
So you lead by being
the leader, the father must be integrous. Must have that quality of integrity.
What is integrity? Integrity is I say what I do and I do what I say.
My God, that is amazing.
Integrity is I say what I'm doing and I do what I say. That means
and
I
children
practice.
Are watching.
They're watching.
Wife are watching.
Watching.
You see, integrity.
Yes.
A father must have integrity.
Yes.
He must do what he said and also say what he do.
He does.
He does.
So, for example, if you say what you do, you throw light on it, and where there is light, there is transparency. When there is transparency, there is trust. Transparency is the root for trust.
Wow, transparency is the root of trust.
That's right.
Are you guys hearing?
So, for example, as I came here right now, I told my wife I'm coming for a TV program.
Yes.
It's transparency.
It's
I put light on where
it.
I'm going.
Exactly.
I don't say, I'm the father of this house, I do what I want, I go out. No. You have to give light to where people must know what is happening.
Exactly.
Where you are.
Wow.
So if you say I'm going out, my wife knows when I'm out and he knows when I'm coming in. So it's transparency, it's light.
Transparency.
That's why you say what you are doing so that people understand what you're doing.
Exactly.
You see, sometimes somebody might be doing something but might not. It's not everyone who would understand what you're doing. But when you say what you're doing, you throw light on it and people see.
Wow. Now,
the next thing is that you must also do what you say.
Very important.
Because it's very easy to preach to people and not practice what you preach.
That is it.
A leader of influence is the one who practices what he preaches.
Very important.
When you practice it, that becomes you are being an example.
Wow.
Whatever you want to see in the home as a leader, you start practicing
Start doing it.
So that people can see it and they start following.
And children are watching, because in home today, children, their fathers, their parents are the children role model. They are the first role model in home. So if father is beating the wife, the children are watching. So when the child grow up, also he will be beating his wife also,
because that's the model.
Because that is the model he saw. You see, you hear what Pastor Leonard just said. He said the man is a leader. He must lead by integrity. He must lead. He must show example to the family and also to the children. The children will be watching their father as a role model to follow.
That's right.
Very, very important.
Let's go to the letter N.
Yeah.
We said influence. N stands for capacity to nurture.
N stands for capacity
to nurture.
To nurture.
That's right. So you take it from the state in which it is, and you start pouring water.
Wow.
Pouring water. Right
nurturing.
now, as we are sharing the word of God right now, we are nurturing.
Nurturing.
So a father is supposed to nurture his family. Feed them with the word of God.
Wow.
You the pastor, you the father, you say, I nearly said pastor.
Yeah.
You are the pastor.
Yeah, you are the pastor of your home. A father is a pastor. Yeah.
Yes. So you share the word of God.
A father is a pastor. In case you are watching us and you are a father, you just hear now.
You have been ordained as a pastor.
Glory to God.
You don't need any official ordination.
Exactly.
You have been ordained the pastor of your house.
A father is a pastor. He pastor his home.
That's right.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
That's your congregation. You are pastoring.
Your family is your first congregation to minister to. You are pastoring your home.
Practice it.
This is amazing.
You practice your preaching skills there now.
At home first. At home first, not outside. You can't import what you are not doing inside outside.
That's it.
Wow.
So no. Wow. So you are pastoring means you are actually pouring yourself into others.
That was by the Spirit of God you release it.
Amen.
It was by the Spirit of God that you release that the father is a pastor.
That's right. You know, you are pouring yourself into others. So nurturing. All right?
Yeah.
Now, the letter F.
Okay.
The letter F stands for faith.
For faith.
And faith, basically, a leader, when you show to somebody that you have faith in him, it boosts his confidence.
Yes.
So a father must exhibit faith in his followers.
His followers, which is the wife and the children.
And anytime, haven't you noticed that even when your pastor, your church pastor, shows that he has confidence in you and he gives you an assignment. It boosts your ego.
Exactly.
You begin to feel that, oh, me too, the pastor believes in me.
So means I have to do more.
That's it. So a father shows his influence by exercising faith in his children.
Wow.
You must exercise faith in them that they can do this.
Wow.
They can do that.
Wow.
They can do that.
Wow.
Don't say that, oh, you can't do anything.
You are useless.
You have to exercise that faith in them. That is how you influence them. They will start believing you that, oh, you really had confidence in me. You must have that confidence and faith. That's what F.
Wow. Because
Now,
that's why, sorry, Pastor, that's why some children will go to school and maybe they didn't meet up with their schoolwork. And the father say, oh, you are this, you are that.
Good for nothing.
But, good for nothing. But when the child comes home,
breaks the child down.
and it breaks the child down, and he will be doing wrong in school. And the teachers that will be complaining that this child is doing wrong. Why? Because the father or the mother could not tell you are the best in your class.
That's right.
Even though you didn't meet up
I have faith in you.
this
I know
one.
you can do it.
I know you can do it. You see, it boosts the child
Yes.
up.
Yes.
You give that child ego.
What I used to
Wow.
say to my
Wow.
children most of the time is say that, I know you have the talent, you have the capacity.
Wow.
When you tell a child that he's talented, he feels good.
Yes.
I know you are talented. I know you are
I
talented.
know you can do it.
And then I'll give him a small assignment that I know he can do it. He does. I say, you see, you can do it now. You are not.
Wow.
You are very intelligent. You are talented. You see, when you say a child is talented, you say he's gifted. You say he's good. You are exercising faith in him.
In that
but at
child.
the same time, you are boosting his confidence.
Yes. The child's
Because
ego.
he knows that my father believes in me. My father believes I'm the best.
And the child will try to do better because you say, no, I will not give a wrong report to my dad.
That's right.
I will not bring a wrong, things
That's
to
right.
my dad. I must do it. You see the child working very hard to
That's
make sure
right.
he please the dad.
Because he knows that his father believes in him.
Exactly.
And you see, whatever you believe is who you are.
Wow.
Let's say it again.
Whatsoever you believe is who you are.
You
Amazing.
see, whatever you believe about yourself is who you are.
Wow.
So if right from the young state, the child begins to believe that I am good, I am talented, I
Wow.
am the head, I'm not the,
Amazing.
then obviously it will affect his being as he grows up.
Wow.
That is for F. Let's go quickly to L.
To
Because
L.
I know you have a lot of
Yeah,
questions.
Pastor, I have a lot of questions.
Let's go to L. Now,
Okay.
influence. So INFL. L basically talks about capacity to listen.
Capacity to listen.
Capacity to
Means
listen.
that a father have to be a listener.
A listener. This is where the mothers who are improvising to become single mothers suffer, because mothers don't have that capacity to be listening.
But
They have the capacity to talk. The mothers have capacity to talk.
My God. Okay.
But the father naturally has
have
been given a capacity to listen. He listens. So when a child comes with his difficulty and you have a capacity to listen, you'll be able to understand where the difficulty of the child is. You might know he's struggling with this. You might know he's struggling with that. And you have that ear to listen and be able to provide good remedy.
Wow.
Mothers like complaining naturally. We have some mothers who don't complain, but naturally mothers like complaining. And fathers are, so if you're a father and you like complaining, you're not really a father.
You're a boy.
You see, your capacity to listen to people, it gives them, that people are suffering, and when you have a capacity to hear their plight alone, it relieves them of their pain.
Wow.
They know that somebody is listening to
He's
them.
listening to them.
The U stands for understanding. Your capacity to listen influences your capacity to understand.
Wow.
If I come to you and you have a problem, and and your problem is such that I don't listen to you, how can I understand you? I must be able to listen to you carefully, hear your plight, and then that gives you an impression that I've understood your plight.
Yes.
Then I can also open my heart to listen to your nurturing.
Wow.
What you have to say.
Yeah.
So that's for you. And then influence. So E stands for enlarge. A father is an influencer, and he influences by enlarging people.
Yeah.
You make people feel, you give them challenges. You give them challenges. Things that would, let's say for example, if I was your father, and I always come and I say, listen, Sister Phina, today I want to give you a challenge. And this challenge is for us to be able to organize this particular program. Yeah. I believe in you. I know you can. But the challenge is a very difficult one. But because I've boosted you, you will stretch.
Yes.
So a father is the one who is able to what? Enlarge people by stretching them to go beyond. And when people believe that they can stretch and go beyond.
Wow.
So a father enlarges people. And then the N, the second,
build them up.
Build them up.
Yeah.
To be able to stretch them.
Yes.
You know. And then the second N stands for capacity to navigate. You must show the direction. The Father gives direction.
Father give direction.
Navigation. So this is where we are going. Okay, we are doing 1 week fast. For example, now we are doing a 40-day fast. I was so surprised that my children all woke up and they said, Father, we're going to fast.
We are fasting.
My second son is fasting. My firstborn son is also fasting. Why? Because they see me practice it.
Yes.
And they see that this is where we are going.
I
said, after this fasting, this is what God will do. So all of a sudden, everybody has seen where we are going.
Yes.
So
as a leader.
So a leader influences by giving direction, navigation.
Yeah.
That this is where we are going. You know. And I had a story of a friend who he met a girl, and the girl was asking her that, so what's your vision? And he got offended. He said,
why are you asking me?
The girl asked him, what is your vision? Got offended. And you know, I said, he came to me complaining that this guy doesn't respect. He's even asked me, what's my vision? I said, no. He wants to know where you are navigating.
To know if it is the right channel that she need to follow. Yeah.
Because I'm supposed to follow you, but I don't know where you are going to lead me to now.
Yes, exactly.
Are you going to lead me into a pit? Where are you leading me to?
I need to know where you are going to.
So fathers give navigation, they give direction.
I cannot follow a man that does not have vision. That does not know
he doesn't know
where
he's going to. So he gets up and
he just wake up. Say, I don't know where I'm going to. See, if you're a lady and you ask a man, where are you going to? You don't even know where that man is going to. Don't follow. Don't.
And naturally speaking, even Africans
don't follow.
You see,
very dangerous.
Yeah, Africans. You realize that there are some African countries, I won't mention the name, that they in this country, they love to just have a nice time.
Yeah, they like enjoyment.
Just that.
Call it enjoyment.
Yesterday, I saw them come close to our house. They sat there in a birthday party, I don't know, playing music and just dancing with their beers and drinking. And they drank till about 11 p.m.
Oh my God. But when you invite them to service now, they will not go. So
if you know where you are going, you know why you are here and what you came to do and where you are going,
you have a direction.
You will sit down and waste your time.
Because time is money and it's very precious. So you need to know how to spend your time.
So
wisely.
The Father gives navigation. And then finally, the C stands for your capacity to, let me check it, I've forgotten that. Let me check it quickly. The Father, the C stands for...
Please keep watching. Keep watching our program. Keep watching. Share the video.
Yes.
If you have question, please let the question roll in.
The C stands for capacity to connect.
Wow.
Connection.
Wow. C stands for capacity.
Capacity to connect with people. You know, a father connects with the home.
Wow.
You know, a father gives that connection, that emotional connection to the children. They are happy to see their father.
Wow.
The wife is also happy to see the father.
Wow, glory.
And then finally, the E stands for empowerment.
Empowerment. So
ability to empower.
Means that the father empower the homes, empower everybody. Wow, amazing.
That's influence. So basically, it's my long answer.
Yeah. So that's
what is the
responsibility of a father in the family.
Amen.
And that really settles it.
It settles it.
He reset and he break it down. Influence.
Yeah.
That really break it down. That's amazing. That's amazing. Please, if you're watching, share this video and let everybody come on board. This is Phina Talk. Let's talk about it. The topic of today is who is a father, which is very, very interesting topic. And Pastor, I still have more questions for you.
Go ahead.
I know most of the questions I have here already, you have already, throw light to them. Like the second one I have here, I say, what role does a father play in the life of his children?
It basically comes back to the same influence. Yeah. Your
role
is to influence.
To influence the children.
Positively. And we define influence as your capacity to affect behavior, character, and development.
Means that the role of a father, to the children are very, very important.
Positive affection.
Wow. Positive affection.
For character, behavior, and development.
Development.
That's the role of the father. Is to be able to affect the people.
To lead.
Yeah.
Lead. Very, very important.
This,
to
for example,
lead.
Jesus said,
To
I
lead.
brought this to analyze this with you. I have a glass of water with me here. Now, this glass of water, it tastes good. Now,
the water.
When I put the salt in here,
change it. Change the taste. And even the color.
This salt has influenced the water.
Wow. The
Sometimes,
salt has really influenced the water. Yeah.
The salt, maybe you might not be able to see it, but you will feel it.
No, you can even see it.
You can even
see it with the color because it's not the same thing.
Yes.
We can even use the normal water to.
If you
the water.
Let's take this one for example.
Okay.
So the role of the father is this orange juice. Okay. It is coming in here.
Inside the salt.
Bam! You see the color has changed.
Has changed it.
This has influenced that.
Wow.
So the role of the father is to influence and is to affect. We notice that the influence is both visible and the invisible. When you taste it,
the taste.
You feel the influence of the salt and the juice, the orange.
That was mixed together
with the water. When you look at it also, it is changed from white, transparent, to yellow.
Yeah.
It's taking on the form of the original.
Wow.
So basically, a father's role is to pour his influence into the others.
Wow.
And that is why we said that integrity is very important. Because integrity makes you one. You are not double. You see, you don't change.
Yes.
Integrity is I do what I say and I say what I do. So it makes you one. You don't have a double mouth.
Wow, very.
You are not like a snake. You see that?
Oh my God.
The snake has two tongues. Oh, I'm going. Let's say the most typical example is there's a telephone number that you have saved, George, but you know very well that it's not George.
It's
another woman's number
that you put as George.
So a lying tongue is somebody whose tongue does not say one thing. It says one today
and do says another thing.
Or a hypocritical tongue is the tongue which says this, but in his heart believes something else. He says, I love you, but in his heart, I hate you.
It's very, very different.
Yeah. So leadership starts by integrity. This drink knows who he is and is true to its identity.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Glory.
This drink knows that this is not an apple drink. It's true to its identity. That's integrity. It's orange. It's not apple.
Yeah.
You know? But if you are a father, we cannot identify exactly who you are.
There is a problem.
You are this
chameleon. There's a problem. There's a problem in the home, in the family, even with the children also.
They can't even know you.
The role of a father is very, very important in the life of the children.
It starts with integrity.
Yes, because he influences the children and also give the child's life a meaning.
That's right.
A purpose.
That's right.
For life.
Yeah.
A direction.
Yes.
Because
that's navigation.
if your role as a father is missing in the family, your child may be having a different direction in life. So it's very, very important. The role you play as a father at home is very, very important. And also, let your be a role model to your children.
That's right.
Very, very important. You have to be a role model to your children. Because those children, they are watching. You may be thinking, okay, maybe you have little ones. You are thinking that they are not watching. Those children, they are watching you. They are watching what you do. They watch what you say. They watch everything that you do in the house. They know that this is what my dad do. This is what my dad represents. So it's very, very important for us to have integrity as father at home. Very, very important.
For example, have you noticed that when we talk about the language that you speak, someone who is born in France doesn't need to go to school to speak French.
He has it naturally.
Why? Because he's in the atmosphere of France.
Yes.
He hears the French language every day. That's what he hears. So he naturally grows up reproducing what he hears.
What he hears.
My
you see?
God.
Wow, this is
we
amazing.
reproduce what we hear and what we see.
What we see. Very important.
We reproduce what we see and what we hear continually.
Continually.
That's right.
Wow.
We are the fruit of the words that we hear.
That we hear, and also
we are
what
the fruit
of
the
what
things that we see.
We see.
The sense of sight and the sense of hearing are the two most powerful senses that can influence a mind of a person.
Very important.
So, if that is the case, then we must always make sure that we give the good example. So, for example, for the mothers who are single mothers raising children and they say, but the father is not there, you can still
that they don't need the father. Very, very important. You need the father, because the role of that father, that they fall into your life, is very, very important. That you think, okay, you are collecting social money, right? That you think this social money is what I need, so I don't need the man. So man, out. Because you are useless, right? Or maybe you doesn't have work. See, mothers, you need, the children need their father. Money cannot buy the role that the father play in the life of the child. Money cannot buy. Look at the future of the children. Don't think about now, what you are gaining now or what you are seeing now. Look at the future of those children. Very, very important. Pastor, please, can you throw more light to it?
Yeah, I believe that even what we could do is that the next time I get the opportunity to come here, I will even throw more light on it. Look at
we'll have that episode.
All these words that we spoke about, capacity to be integrous, nature, have faith in children, navigate, give direction, be a listener, and all that, empower the children, and all this. Do you think that it's God that will come down and do that for us?
No.
It is time we take our responsibility.
Yes.
The man has a role to play.
Yes.
And this is the role that he plays. He gives the direction. He says that this is where we are going. He navigates and he pulls people along in that direction where he's going.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very,
so
very
where there is no fathers, there is no direction.
Where there are no fathers, there is no direction. There is no direction.
There's no clear direction.
Are we all hearing? Single mother, Pastor, because sometimes I think about this thing, like in my working place, or somebody is introducing herself, I'm a single mother. Is that an introduction? Are you glad that you're a single mother?
Well, the only thing is that...
Is it a title?
Yeah.
Somebody is glad to say, first thing you have to do, my name is so, I'm a single mother. It's not an identity.
The only thing is that sometimes maybe they mistakenly got married to a boy and not a father.
Exactly. That is the reason why before you do that, you have to know. Yes.
That is why you have to also check whether he's a boy or
he's a man
before you got married.
Very important.
And in case that somebody is asking me, but Pastor, I'm already married, I saw that I've made a mistake, I'm married to a boy. What you have to do is you would still take the same principles that I showed to you of influence.
Influence,
and you start playing that role.
Wow.
You might not be a man, but God will give you that grace.
Exactly.
God will give you that grace to be of that father mark in the life of the
quality,
child.
that father, quality that you need to possess.
We know that it is true that certain times we mistakenly got married to the wrong person, and that's not the reason why we should divorce, but God will give us the grace to be able to still take care of the child and raise him according to these standards.
Wow.
By being integrous, by nurturing the child, by having faith in the child, by listening to the child, by understanding the child, by enlarging the child, by nurturing and navigating, showing the direction
of the
and then by
child.
Also connecting deeply to the child.
To the child. Very important. That bring me to the next question, which is, is it important for fathers to spend time with their children? Is
Very,
it
very
important?
Very, very important.
How important it is for fathers to spend time with their children?
Life is all about connection. Life is all about connection.
Life is all about connection.
That's it. So the reason why you invited me here is the connection that we have.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
The reason why Sister Phina invited me to the program and he didn't invite another man on the streets. Or if another man just came and he said, oh, you know, I'm a very good teacher, I can teach on this. Would you invite him?
No.
You don't know
because
him.
I don't know him.
You see? So the only way by which you know a person is to connect.
It's to connect to that person.
So spending time at home is very
Knowing
important.
the ability of that person.
Yes, it helps us to connect on a deeper level. Friendship goes from deeper to deeper to level
This is
to level.
important. Means that not only the father spending time with the children, but also, you know, I'm deviating a little bit here. Also, couples, husband and wife should spend time together.
That's right.
Very,
Anytime
very
you
important.
spend more time
Time
with
with
somebody, you connect
you
more.
connect.
You connect deeper. You see? So
Very
that is why
important.
a relationship becomes very fragile when
Because there's
one
no
has-
time.
Or even if one has traveled to Europe and one is in Africa.
In Africa, the
there's-
relationship. Even, Pastor,
it's
not
lacking.
even, that one is far. You're talking about because somebody traveled to, somebody is in Africa and somebody is here. We still have people that are here, they are together, but they don't spend time
There is
together.
no connection.
There's no connection.
Yeah.
They live in the same building.
There's no connection.
There's no connection.
Spending time with each other,
Each other
it helps us to connect.
to
on a
connect
deeper
more
level.
and know each other better.
Better.
Wow.
Then you can be able to understand each other better.
Oh my God.
And then you know how to address issues.
issues.
You know, for
Oh
example,
my
I
God.
say there is no, you know, people say I'm married to the wrong person. Maybe we'll have to do another session. on marriage.
Another
I'm
episode.
married to the wrong person. My wife is a beast, or my husband is a. I came to tell you that there is no evil person nor good person on this earth. Jesus said there is no one who is good.
Yeah.
Someone came to Jesus and said, you good master.
Good master.
And he said, nobody is good. What Jesus was
So why are you
saying,
calling me good
why are you
master?
calling me good master? He said, no one is good. Jesus was not trying to say that he was evil. He had a deeper meaning. He's saying that there is no good or evil. There are people who do good things
Yes.
and who do evil things, but they themselves are not evil.
Are not evil.
You see? So when you connect with a person, you'll be able to understand even why they are doing evil things and be able to help the person.
Wow. Wow.
So if you don't know a person, you judge that person quickly.
You judge the person quickly.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's
If
true.
you don't know a person,
Yeah.
you judge.
You judge the person.
Do you know that today all these problems with blacks and whites is because the white man doesn't know us? And it's because we don't know the white, so they judge us. Some call us monkeys. But if you get opportunity to meet with somebody and he starts like expressing his thoughts with you and all those things,
You know the person better.
The person has a mind that is far higher than that of a monkey.
Now, what I thought about.
When I was growing up, I'm from Ghana. When I was growing up in Ghana, there was these people called the Gao people. They used to come from Mali and they travel long distances, but they never integrate into the Ghanaian society. You know, we always see them and we are afraid of them. We don't want to talk to them. So how can we know them?
You can't know them
So
in that way.
you connect with people when you spend time with them to
with them.
know them.
Wow.
You know them better. Then
Wow.
you don't judge them. You can be
Wow.
able to provide better remedy.
Means that because when you connect to your child, you will know how that child is doing in school, if that child is doing well or not.
That's right.
And also you know if that child has some character
Or difficulty.
maybe in relating with something, you will be able to know. And if that child is, growing up to have this kind of maybe hungry spirit, you'll be able to know that child. But if you're not connected, spending time with that child, you will not know what that child is capable of doing.
Let's give you this example. Let's say your child goes to school and he's bullied. He's bullied by his friends.
Yeah.
And he has always known you to be that father who bullies at home.
Exactly.
Do you think he will have the confidence to come to the home and then tell you that, Father, this is what I'm
this
going through.
Never, because
Maybe the things that you even bullying here, you are
Exactly.
stupid, you are foolish.
Yeah,
you
we
sit
have.
down and you allow people to beat you and
To
you can't
beat
tell
you,
him
yes.
you are stupid. You beat the father will beat you
beat
in
the
the
child.
mom.
We
You are
have,
stupid.
we
You
have
insult
fad-
to the mom.
Yeah, we have father like that. You know, in Africa when we were growing up, it was like that.
You're stupid. Are you a stupid guy?
Yes.
You sit down, they beat you, and now you come to tell me that they are beating you.
And he will beat the
You
child.
beat you for being stupid, you know. So the child now is afraid to come and tell you that,
and he will just
this
bear
is-
whatsoever
that's
he
it.
know that is going on.
His confidence is broken.
Is broken.
Totally broken.
The confidence of that child
Is broken.
Yes.
That means for the rest of his life, if
Oh
God
my
does not
God.
come in, that child will have complex. He will never have confidence in himself
In himself again.
because that confidence was broken when he was
broken, was
when he was
taken
10
away.
years.
Was taken away.
Yeah. And you, the father, you are there to boost the confidence and
Yes.
say, "Hey,
You can do it. Yeah.
You can do it."
Because when you spend enough time with the child, I think a father is a good teacher to the child, to the children.
That's right.
At least the father should be the first teacher to the children.
That's right.